Hey, Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551. We're back with another Michigan breakdown video for basketball. Obviously, this is game 4 of the season. Now, Google may have it wrong, guys, as it will show you the record up there. So I apologize for Google being stupid and idiotic, but let's just go into it and let's just talk about the stat line and talk about everything else. So as you guys can see on here, it says Michigan is 3-2 and Arizona State is 5-1, which is not true. Last night, Arizona State was 3-1, 3-1, and they became 4-1. And Michigan went down last night as a 3-1. Now, they were pitiful. They played bad against Arizona. I didn't think Arizona was going to be that good of a team, but I guess they were. 62 points, not bad. I mean, yeah, we got beat by 25 and stuff. But at least it's not yeah, it is a beat down. We got our asses kicked, but at least we got we scored high, okay? It's not like we scored 15 points and we were screwed or something. Sorry guys, I was just checking something. Now let's just look at the stat line, okay? These are all Michigan's players from last night. So you got Williams with 4 points. You got Hunter Dickinson with 14. Jett Howard with 12. Kobe Buffkin with 5. Not really that great. Joey Baker with 2. We just played like shit. Okay, I'm just gonna tell it. We played like crap. This guy had 20. This guy had 19. Nunez was on this team too. I didn't expect him to be on it. 15. Now, where's that little bitch? There he is, that bitch, Frankie Collins. He was mouthing off last night. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 points. Yeah, mouth off to only get 4 points to the Michigan bench. Like, screw you, man. Now, it's hard when a team just keeps firing really good from here, and from here, literally 60%. We'll just say 60% basically. 58%, what's the difference? 85% from the line. And that's my problem. You gotta hit your foul shots. If you can't hit your foul shots, you're going to lose games. And listen, it's better that Michigan lost the game now than they did in March Madness, because then they would be packing home and stuff. And you know what? Sometimes you have an off night. Now, look, it's granted that they did have 14 offensive rebounds and they only had 6, but they had more rebounds than us by 4, 10 assists, 11 assists, 0 blocks, 6 blocks, 6 steals, 8 turnovers, 12 turnovers, 13 fouls. So remember, I said if the turnovers are down, you'll do okay. Your rebounds have to be efficient. But if you're not shooting very well from the line, then you're effed. Also, you got to shoot well from anywhere else on the floor and stuff. And guys, I said the 3-pointer will come when it matters most. It didn't tonight, last night. And they were just shooting well everywhere. So what more do I got to say? We didn't really do a lot, and let's just go into these highlights and let's look at this effing game, because it's just a pitiful thing. Now, guys, I've been upset time and time again for Michigan games left and right. I've explained the games. I've tried not to be biased, but there were definitely a lot of missed calls last night in this game. Now, I do not know if they will show all of this. This is only a 3-minute highlight video from the Pac-12. I do not know if they'll show every highlight, but there are guys that they're like moving 1, 2, 3. I'm like, what are you doing? He picked up his pivot foot, call that travel and stuff. And I'm trying not to be biased here, but there were definitely missed calls on Arizona that they should have been called, and turnovers for them and stuff. The other thing is that I try not to be very, very biased towards teams. When I do my Michigan breakdowns for football against Ohio State or Michigan State or Penn State, I try not to be biased for those 3 games, but we'll see what it is. And ultimately, I just try not to be biased towards them. But it is what it is. Now let's go here. See, there's good ball movement by Arizona State. Just good ball movement. Good screens. Stay connected to him, Howard, and somehow he just gets that 3. My goodness. Now it's 15-8. My goodness. We are down by 7, which is not bad. But you leave the man wide open. You go on him and then pull back. What are you doing, Howard? You just allowed him to get the score up by 10. What are you doing? Now it's up by 17. All right? I mean, Look, just drive after drive. Can we show some Michigan offense here? Like, I mean, there's just good. Look at this. Baker doesn't even stay with him. He tries to, and the guy just gets over him. Better offense. Gives it to Hunter Dickinson inside. Big boy Dick loses the ball. Great job, Dickinson. Hold on to your dribble, man. I mean, this game was just pitiful. Oh, look, another three. Wow. No defense there. I mean, there was literally no defense on these guys last night. There was terrible, terrible defense. Stay connected to him. You got to stay connected. Oh, nice lob. Wow. No defense there either. Get in front of him, man. I mean, this was just pitiful, this whole entire game. I mean, it was just terrible. Lob. All I'm seeing is Arizona highlights. There's no freaking Michigan highlight reel on offense. Boom! Another great shot by Arizona State. Terrific. A three-pointer. Wow. Oof. Wow, another defensive breakdown. Cutting right to the basket. I hate these cocky bastards in basketball, okay? Let me just tell you that right now. All right, great shot by Arizona State. Let me pause for a second. I hate cocky bastards in basketball, guys. I hate arrogant players that start celebrating after one shot. And it's like, okay, and one, great, but what are you celebrating for? You won one game out of 38 for the season. What are you celebrating for? Like, you're 3-0, okay? You didn't win a national championship yet. That's what irks me about these games. Stop fucking celebrating. You didn't win a national championship or a Big Ten championship or a conference championship yet. Stop celebrating. That's why if I was a coach, I'd be like, knock that shit off. We don't do that here. We don't celebrate until we win a national championship. My goodness. Now back to these highlights. All right, let's move up the ball. Let's just drive up the court. Wow, a nice shot off glass. Oh, wait, too high. We suck. You smoked a fucking layup. Wow. Oh, that was just terrible defense. What do you celebrate? And then the bench is just ridiculous too. Come on, man. I would have knocked that guy out. Just push him to the ground, baby. Don't let him get that shot on you. Knock him out. I don't care if it's basketball. Knock him out. I'm pissed because this game, I know it's one game of the season, but it's just look, and then a foul. Like, I don't understand that. Let's look back on that. Let's see how that was a foul. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if that was a foul. Was that a foul? I mean, it's just like touched him ever so slightly, and he's falling backwards on his own. I had to look at this again because that doesn't look foul-y. I don't know if that was a foul. I don't even know if he touched him. Let's see if we got a different angle here. Oh, he touched him on the arm. Okay, he touched him on the arm. All right. But the way that it looked... Oh, yeah, grab that ball, baby. And that's that, guys. So mostly Arizona's stats because, they're not going to show Michigan scoring because apparently we don't care. Now, yes, it was a classic championship game. We've won championships before, the Big Atlanta Championship. This one was at the Barclays Center, but we were playing like crap. The refs sold, and ultimately, I just did not like this game. I thought it was terrible. And it was just I thought it was a bad game for Michigan. They played terrible, they played awful. It happens. You can't play good every night. But as I've said before, guys, in my strength of schedule video, Juwan Howard's no dummy. He knows by playing tough teams like this, we have a chance to get into March Madness every single year and stuff for those aspects. But that's all I have to say. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one.